I'd like to first, commend Michigan State. They've had a tremendous year, and it was a really good match. I thought the first half we did a really nice job of maintaining possession, being aggressive. We were very good in the front half. Didn't have to do much, and then the goal happened, which an unfortunate clear. I'm not sure exactly what happened with Grant, but they kind of snuck one in. And then the last 10 minutes of the first half, I thought we again declined a little bit. And then second half, credit to them, I thought they came out and really pushed some numbers forward. And we had a few changes that we had to make due to some knocks and some fatigue. And we didn't have our best performance for about 20-some minutes, but we still were dangerous, and we got through that. And then ultimately Tanner makes the play that an All-American can make, and that was a phenomenal individual play. So we say when you're not playing your best, restarts or an individual play can help you win a game. And today, in this case, it was Tanner. So really proud. This is the first time that I'm aware of that we've been undefeated at home since 2003, I believe, which is a remarkable feat. This group of seniors to have that today with their parents, knowing the schedule that we play against, I think does say a lot for this group. And we say all the time, how do you leave your mark on a really historic program? And this is another mark that we can talk about for this team, moving forward. So important win, and we'll quickly regroup and get ready for next week.
You've been talking about the small details all year. Thompson saved that ball on the end line from going out and then eventually turned into a goal. How important is it for this team to get him on track with 4 goals in the past week?
Yeah, Tanner he was a bit tired in that second half. We pulled him out. I said, Tanner, to get a quick breather, and I need you to go in and just dig and make a play. And he kind of willed himself in that whole play, and he's capable of that. We've seen it in training. So he just dug a play out, and it didn't start easy for him, but once he got it at his feet and was able to face up and make it happen. He's so dangerous off the dribble because he's so good of a passer that you often have to sit in the lanes, and then once he gets momentum, remind me a lot of the goal he scored early against Irvine at the beginning of the year. So great job by Tanner to give us that win today.
How big was this, just locking up the 2 seed and getting another home game in the first round of the tournament?
Really important. We've been on the other side of it before, and it's tough, to the extra travel. Our home's been great to us this year. It was one of the things that we wanted to focus on and make it a priority. I'm so glad the guys were able to do that with being undefeated at home, and it continues that, and it gives our seniors another guaranteed home game and really made our NCAA resume that much better moving forward. So this had a lot of implications, this match today. And again, Michigan State is an outstanding team, and they're going to make waves too in the postseason, no question about it. Big Ten and NCAA.
You kind of mentioned it there, but what did you see on the miscommunication or whatever led to their goal?
I don't know if Grant didn't see. I don't know if it was a misclear or I'd have to go back and look. I know Grant was. I haven't really even spoken to him. We just said, hey, we got to move on. I thought the goal itself, affected the group too much. It's not as much on that play. We say all the time, you got to be ready for the next play, because all those little moments add up. I thought the last 10 of the half, we were a bit slow to react to giving up a goal after being pretty dominant for the first 30 minutes. That's what I was disappointed, not the potential misclear or whatever happened on the goal. It's just how we reacted, because we're going to be in situations like that. You can't play a perfect game. We don't. Forwards miss those opportunities all the time. As when it's the defender, it seems to be highlighted more. And I think Grant, who's had a tremendous year, just another example of just getting past it and leading and doing better with the next play.
We saw Frankie go down and didn't play in the second half. Any injury update on him?
I think he'll be fine. He just he got hit in the arm, and then he also had a groin. He kind of had 2 things going against him. And when Frankie says I can't go, there's never a question of, come on, dig a little bit. He's the toughest, one of the toughest guys in our team. So the nice news is we have a week to get ready, and having a home game gives us more time to get him in the training room. And Joe Lucan's been phenomenal with our group this year. We've had more injuries this year than most, and he's gotten guys back quicker than anticipated. So I have confidence that he'll be ready for next week.
How do you plan to use the week? You got some time before the next game, but how do you schedule it? How do you lay it out?
Well, I mean, this is where you got to recharge. I mean, we're entering that third component of the season, and rest, making sure they're hungry, making trainings really light, focus on details, whether that's some additional video, but keeping the sessions shorter. All the things we talk about as a staff. But you want to be as healthy as you can be, and you want them to want more. They want them to leave practice wanting more, and not. And I obviously lean on my father a lot, and I think we all tend to want to overcoach in times when it's the most important, and sometimes you need to do less. And I take that advice often when referring to these times of the year.
I think you touched on it a little bit at the beginning, but with Tanner just making that individual play, I mean, sometimes that's the difference. And then just the fact he's a senior, I mean, how much do you want to see that, need to see that this time of year?
Well, I mean, so happy for the team, and the team loves Tanner. He's he's arguably as talented as there is in the country, but his teammates, he's so humble. He's very much of a team player. He'll do whatever it needs, and I think that's just a good lesson for the young guys. But yeah, for your playmaker to have a moment like that in a big game is an incredible confidence booster, even for someone that has a lot of confidence, to make that play again. And that will go a long way for us. I mean, Tanner feeling those moments, having the 3 goals, this goal, Tanner is going to be at his best moving forward, and that's a good thing for our team. So I'm really happy that Tanner was able to have, and you need that. I mean, in the game of soccer, you got to have an individual play that can open the game up, and he did that for us.